Hey guys, calling, logging in from Sydney on Sunday night. It's 9 p.m. How are you guys doing? Sorry, I was down with COVID whole of this week. I was able to trade because of sore throat. I could not do any videos. So, um, just recovered today and thought I'll blog my thoughts. So, this is last week. This is the weekly CPR. You can see the broad separation. So typically when there is broad separation, the CPRs tend to be a bit limited. So normally the movements would be not trending, but it was an interesting. I wouldn't say it was trending. So if you look at the first 2 days, I would say it was kind of between the TC and the R1. You can see the green line is R1 and weekly R1. This is BC, not TC, so BC. So it was fairly here entrenched, tried to break, then failed, and then came down. This was a sharp fall. Unlike a typical trending day, this was a very sharp fall that day. On But took support at TC, completely reversed, and tested again R1 the very next day, which was on I think Thursday, if I'm not wrong. Yes, this is Thursday. It gapped up, then crashed back to R1, and pretty much it trailed to R1. Now, what is the level at which it reversed its previous week high? So it could not test previous week high. Look at this previous week high. So that was its testing point. Though end of the week it did break, which shows clear shine of bullishness. So I expect the market to actually take a small correction and then come back, and we could expect a bigger move next week. Typically, when there is a more restricted move, there is likely to be more trending moves, and you will probably get also to see the reaction on Bangalore, not Bangalore, Karnataka election as well. Well, it seems to be factored in a sense. If they were, it would have been a bit volatile in case it went on a holding pattern, or because if there was no clear direction as to whether it was BJP or Congress. But at the moment, I think the majority is there, which means there is a clear tendency that there will be a government. I don't think markets would, they will take it positively. It's my opinion. It will not be negative for BJP at all. I don't think it really has any implication on the national ambitions of Modi in 2024. So my opinion, it's again my opinion. I don't think it will have a big impact. I expect be so. I would be looking at this trend line here, this trend line particularly. Let's see what happens. Let's watch tomorrow. I expect it to take a small correction, come test, and then go up. So my biasness is towards the bullish side. I'm not necessarily bearish at this point in time, and my trades will be like that. And um, that's it, nothing more. So how did I do my trades? But despite the COVID, so I kind of went. I did some option buying on Friday. I was not expecting the 30K, so kept buying options. It was a fairly secular move, I must say, which was a bit of a surprise. I use this indicator to my custom pile of components. You can see this indicator which I use for my buy setup, and it's not given me a sell yet. Uh, gave a buy on the morning at around 10:20, and it's been like that since then. So, and it honored that trend line. Look at this. So this trend line was a reversal, more like a double bottom, and here, and then you could say very clear move on 15 minutes as well. It's like, I trade on 15 minutes, and it's been a pretty big up move, though there have been large swings in between. So that's it. So Bank Nifty looks but bullish to me, and I expect the bullishness to retain next week, despite what's happened in Karnataka. Let's take a look at Nifty. Nifty was again, it was an interesting. I traded on Nifty on Friday morning, I think. one of the first things I traded a straddle on Friday. So I don't know what I was thinking. I was expecting something, and again, nothing happened in the morning. So I kept it like for an hour and a half, and then I quit. I was not interested in making too many rollovers. Let's see. Yeah, it's pretty much look at this move. It went back, so this is where I exited. I was like, okay, I went, waited 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I took it at around 9:30, if I remember it not. And once it went here, I knew it was kind of trying to trend upwards. I was not interested in holding on to the straddle and keep rolling it. So I exited the Nifty straddle, and then I kept only the Bank Nifty put options sell, and it kept going up. All right. So that's it for me. Hope you have a great day trading next week, and all the best for your profits. See you guys.